Hi everyone, welcome to Anges Pilates. So today we're going to do a workout combining the bar and the mat. I'd like to thank Tracy Mallet, the founder and owner of Pilates Barre, for my inspiration for the bar exercises. Don't worry if you don't have a bar, you can use your partner's shoulder. Let's get started. So I'd like you to start off holding the back of your chair, or if you have a bar, hands slightly in front of you. Remember, you don't want to grip the bar or the chair, it's just there for a little bit of support. Make sure your feet are parallel, which means your toes are facing forward, and you're going to place your hands on your hip. You're going to start off, it's called a plie, slight knee bend. Lift your heels, releve, straighten and lower. So that's the sequence: bend, lift, straighten and lower. So we're just mobilizing the ankle joint. You want to lift your chest, long spine. Now we're going to pick up the tempo, same move but a little bit faster, rolling through the feet. Navel to spine, lift that chest. 4 more. So it's 4 and up. 3, 2 more. Last 1 and lower down. Then I'd like you to lift your heels and you're going to come midway. So we're not all the way down, we're not all the way up, we just mid-range, hand on the hip, little pulses here. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Watch the change. We go pulse, 2, 3 and straighten. 2, 2, 3 and straighten. 3, 2, 3 and straighten. 4, 2, 3 and straighten. 5, 2, 3 and straighten. 4, 2, 3 and straighten. 3, 2, 3 and straighten. 2, 2, 3. Last one. Pulse, 2, 3 and straighten. Beautiful. Lower those heels. Rock back onto your heels and open your toes. Remember, when you open your toes, you want to think of rotating from the hips, not the knees or the ankles. Similar thing, but we're in an open position. Plie, releve, lift and lower. I want you to think about squeezing your inner thigh as you lower your heels, and you want to create a diamond shape with your legs. Knees tracking second and third toes. 1 more. Now we're going to add that tempo. Rolling through the feet a little bit faster. Same movement though. Make sure you're not sticking your butt out. Think of a heavy weight, putting the tailbone down between your legs. Lengthen through the crown as you bend your knees. 4 more. 4 and lower. 3, mobilizing that ankle joint. 2, last 1, hold it up. Take your outside leg and bring it in. Bring your arm to the front, take it to the side and bend your knees. Little pulses here. Press your heels together, start to feel the quads, start to feel the glutes. 4 more pulses. 4, 3, 2, watch the change. We go pulse, 2, 3 and lift. Look at your fingertips. 2, 2, 3 and lift. 3, 2, 3 and lift. Squeezing that inner thigh. 4 more. 4, 2, 3. Don't pull on the chair. 3, 2, 3 and lift. 2, 2, 3 and lift. Last 1, 2, 3 and lift. Come into that diamond shape. Place your hands on your hips. Tuck your tailbone under and then drop it back down. Start to feel the glutes now. My legs are shaking. Feel those abdominals. Push the heels together. 4 more. Tuck and center. 3, all the weight on those 5 toes. 2 more. Last 1. Let's add the tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's add the travel. We go down, down, up, up, down, down, up. 2 more. Down, down, up. Last 1. Down, down, up, up. Hold it here. Take one arm to the top. Take the other arm off the bar. Push your heels together. Lift up, squeeze the inner thigh. Hold it for a moment. Balance. And lower everything down. Beautiful. Let's step wide. A little wider than your hips. Rock back, open your toes. Bend your knees, arm to first, and then to our ballet second. We lift up and we lower. Zipping up that inner thigh. Watch your knees, tracking second and third toes. Squeezing that inner thigh. Come a little deeper if you can. 4 more, and lift. 3. Last 2. Hold it here, lift your heels, we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, land your heels, keep the pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, we're going for 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, and land. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, land. 2, 3, 4, now it's 2, and land. Lift the heels, and land. 2 more, land, last 1, stay here, lift the heels, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Take your other arm off, lift your chest. Come all the way up, squeeze that inner thigh. Ooh, and lower down. Feel those quads, feel those glutes, beautiful. Step in. You're now going to face your bar. We call it genie arms. You bend your arms so they're on the bar. Lower your forehead and move back so your feet underneath your hips. I'd like you to bend your knees, lift your right heel. Make sure you're loading that left leg. Now make sure you're lifting your navel up and in. Like a aerobic repeater, tap out and in, out and in. 2 more slow. Let's pick up the tempo. Out and in. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. Navel up and in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out. Lift your back leg and straighten your front leg. Make sure your hips and shoulders are square. If your lower back is arching, lower your leg a little bit. We pulse. 8, 7. Relax your shoulders. Soften your standing knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your leg across. Lift it up. Take it across. Lift it up. Try and keep those hips square. Relax your shoulders. 4 more. And lift. 3. And lift. 2 more. Soften that knee. Last 1. Hold it here. And lower down. Let's do all of that on the other side. So bend both your knees. Lift your left heel. Shoulders back and down. Repeater. Slow for 4. And in. Keep that right leg loaded. Knees over your toes. Navel up and in. Pick up the pace. Out and in. 2, 3. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out. Straighten your standing leg. Lift the other leg. If you need to adjust your bottom foot, please do it. Soften that knee. Shoulders, hips square. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it across. Across, tap the floor and lift. Across and lift. Navel to spine and lift. Soften your standing knee, shoulders back and down. 4 more and lift. 3 and lift. 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Lower the foot. Bring the feet together. And up you come. Beautiful. Let's get down on the mat, coming onto all fours. For this mat sequence, well, some of it, you're going to need a small ball, so make sure you've got that close. Pop your shoulders above your wrists, pop your knees underneath your hips. And we're going to do a little bit of cardio, so extend that leg out, then the other one. Take your feet a little wider, and I'd like you to bend and soften your knees. Spread your fingertips. You're going to take your legs out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, in, ready for 2. We go out for 2, in for 2, out for 2, soften those knees, navel up and in, last set, out, it's singles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders down, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Land your knees wide, press back, child's pose. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Lower your forehead, walk your fingertips away, and breathe into the stretch. Beautiful. Hands underneath your shoulders, coming up. And I'd like you to grab your balls. So pop your ball between your knees. I'd like you to squeeze it. On that scale of 1 to 10, that ball pressure needs to be a 3 to 5. Feel the inner thigh start to work. You want a rounded lower back. You want length right up through the crown without popping your ribs, so keep them closed. Place your arms here. Breathing in, squeeze the ball 3 to 5, lift your chest. On the exhale, you're rolling back, squeezing that ball, making sure you're not loading your lower back. Take a breath in here. Exhale, scoop, 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 round your spine, and over you go. Restacking through mid and upper back. Here, your shoulders need to be above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Squeeze the ball, inhale. Exhale, it's a pelvic tilt, ribs to hips, navel to spine. I want you to watch your lower back here. If you have a back issue, just stay here, reduce the range. If your back is good, deepen that flexion by going a little further. Breathing in, exhale, scoop, 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 rounding, and then restack. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the ball. Exhale, pelvic tilt, lower your body, and I'd like you to stay here. Make sure you're at a place where it's comfortable to hold. Now you're going to make a figure of 8 with your arms. Exhale, to the front, to the back, squeeze the ball. Front, oblique muscles, 4, and over. 3, squeeze the ball. 2, keep a C shape. Last one, come back to the center, scoop, 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 over you go. Reach for your toes, and then restack from an upper back and drop your shoulders. Beautiful. I'd like you to hold the ball. Take a big breath in, lift your chest, exhale, and you're going to roll down slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. Pop the ball in your hands. Bring your feet in. So your feet are hip distance apart, your heels are comfortable distance from your buttocks, and just check into that neutral pelvis. Little pocket of air between the lower back and the mat. And you're going to give me a little bit of pressure with those hands on the ball. Lift it up, squeeze the ball 3 to 5. Now take your arms over your head, making sure, squeezing the ball, that you're not giving me this. So drop your shoulders, close your ribs. Breathing in, squeeze the ball, lift your chest. Exhale, you're going to curl up and reach the ball to your knees. Inhale, and then we're going to lower down. And again, exhale, ribs to hips, navel to spine. And then lower down. And again, exhale, squeeze the ball and lift. And lower down. One more like this. Exhale, curling up, squeeze the ball. And lower down. Stay here, float your right knee, then your left knee. Bring your knees together. Make sure your knees are directly above your hips, and you'll feel now the support of the lower back on the mat, but you're still in neutral. Squeeze that ball, drop your shoulders. This time as you lift your chest, you're going to extend your front leg. Breathe out. Inhale and take the ball over. Then we alternate. Exhale and reach. Inhale and over. Option, if you're struggling with back issues, is to tap the toes. I'm on the option again. Breathing out and in. Otherwise, you're extending that leg. Drop your shoulders, ribs to hips, navel to spine. And lower. Last one here. Exhale, reach. Now let's try both legs. Curling up, extend both legs. Bend the knees and lower. And again. Exhale, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Watch that lower back. The option, if you need it, tap those toes. Yep. Lower back stays on. I'm on the option again. Squeeze the ball. Upper and low abdominals. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, reach, drop your shoulders, ribs to hips, navel to spine. 3 more. Breathing out, feel those abdominals. Make sure your lower back isn't lifting off. Chest is open. Last one. Exhale, hold it here. Little pulses with the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Bend your knees if your back's loading. And release. Beautiful. Take a moment. Pop your feet flat. Bring the ball above your head. Nod your chin. Exhale, and we're rolling back up to a seated position. This time you're going to bring your knees together, but you're going to hold the ball in your hands, but you want that same inner thigh connection as if you had the ball here. So squeeze your knees, rounded lower back, and you want length here. Ball in the hands, take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to roll down. So it's that C curve again. Scooping the navel, the belly, going as low as you can, but remember, you've got to curl back up. Exhale, rounding the spine, ball to the toes, and then restack to mid and upper back. Watch your lower back here. Inhale, lift the chest. If the back is loading, reduce the range. So you're just here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, scoop, 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 and over you go. Restacking mid and upper back, shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Inhale, squeeze the ball, lift your chest. Exhale, you're rolling down. Slowly. Now stay here. Oblique muscles. Ball in the right hand as you breathe out. Activating the right oblique. Inhale, back to the center. Then it's the left hand. Make sure as you pass the ball from hand to hand that your knees aren't shifting. Navel down and towards your spine. 1 more. Open. Come back to the center. Hug that imaginary barrel. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And over you go. Reaching the ball to your toes. And then restack to mid and upper back. Beautiful. Split your legs. Make sure you're at the end of your mat because you're going to roll all the way down. Nice big shoulder roll. Pelvic tilt, and let's lower slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. Bending your knees. Now take the ball above your head. You still want to be in neutral here. So make sure you've got a little pocket of air. Make sure you haven't given me that here. So drop your shoulders, ribs to hips, navel to spine. The option is here with your knees bent if you need an option. Otherwise, extend your legs. Toes are pulling up towards the shin bones. That pocket of air is still there. Inhale, squeeze the ball, nod your chin. Exhale, up you come. Continue with the out breath as you reach for your toes. Lengthening. Restack the spine. Shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Pelvic tilt to start. Feel the scoop of those abdominals and lower down slowly. Arms come over. Don't let the ribs flare. Don't let the lower back lift off. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, up you come. Reach for those toes. Restack. Now take a look at the change. You're going to roll back. And I'd like you to hold it here. You're going to lift your arms up. Exhale as you lower. Make sure you're not giving me this. So your body shape doesn't change. You're just lifting and lowering, squeezing the ball. 1 more. This time as you exhale, slowly lower, 1 vertebra at a time. Take the ball above your head. Don't let the ribs flare. Let's go again. Breathing in, nod your chin. Exhale, up you come. Continue with the out breath as you reach for those toes. Inhale, restack the spine. Shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Scoop, 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 and lower, squeezing that ball. Shoulders down, chest open. Now, if your back is good, see if you can deepen a little bit more. But remember, you've got to lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Try and engage your lats as you lower the arms and squeeze the ball. 2 more here. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one. Continue the exhale and lower down slowly. Try not to rush. Ball comes over. Don't let the ribs expand. Don't let the lower back lift. 1 more round. Breathing in, nod your chin. Exhale, up you come. Continue with the out breath as you reach for those toes. Restack the spine. Drop your shoulders. It's a pelvic tilt as you lower. Shoulders down, chest open. If your back is good, no back issues, deepen the flexion and lower. Remember, you've got to lift the arms. Up, Exhale, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Squeeze the ball, breathing in and breathing out. Soften those elbows. 2 more. Exhale and press. Last one. Continue the out breath as you slowly lower. 1 vertebra at a time. Bring the ball above your head. Make sure your ribs haven't flared. And then slowly come back here. Beautiful. Pop your ball down. Bring your feet together. Point your toes. So this is our Pilates V position. Open your toes. If you have a look at your feet, they look like a pizza slice. Bring your arms above your head. We're just going to start off with a chest lift. So exhale, curl up. Just a chest lift to start. Inhale and lower. 3 more here. Exhale, lift the chest. Draw your navel down and towards your spine. 2 more. Try not to use your neck to lift. You want to use your upper abdominals. 1 more. Breathing out. Squeeze the inner thigh and lower. Now this time you're going to lift up a little further and see if you can lift your right leg. So just up a tad and then lower down. And again, exhale, lift, navel to spine and lower. 2 more. So you're just deepening that flexion. Make sure you're not using your back. 1 more, breathing out. Now this time you're going to go all the way up, adding a little bit of a twist. So twist towards your leg and then slowly lower down. Navel to spine. 3 more. Nod your chin, exhale and reach. Try not to use the momentum of the roll to lift. You want to use abdominal strength, adding a little bit of rotation at the top. Let's do 1 more. Exhale, twist and lower down. Just the chest lift from the top. Exhale, curling up. Ribs to hips, navel to spine. Inhale and lower. Push the heels together. As you lower your head and neck, don't let the lower back lift off. 2 more here. Breathing out and in. 1 more. Relax your neck. Now you're going to lift the other leg, coming deeper into that flexion. Exhale, hold it, and then lower down slowly. Tight lower back, pretty challenging. 2 more. Use the breath. Exhale and inhale. 1 more. Try not to use your neck. Now we're going to go a little further, adding a little bit of rotation. Twisting towards the leg and then lowering down slowly. 3 more. Exhale, twist and lower down. 2 more. Breathing out and in. Last one. Exhale, twist and lower down. Beautiful. Bring your arms beside you. Take a bit of a breather. Let's hug the thighs in towards the chest. Rocking from side to side to release. Beautiful. Pop your feet flat. We're going to work the back chain of the body now, glutes and hamstrings. Pelvis is neutral, pubic bone, hip bones on the same level, a little pocket of air between the lower back and the mat. You're going to give me a pelvic tilt to start, so press that pocket of air away. Exhale, squeeze the buttocks, drive your hips up and rolling all the way up onto the top, weight between the shoulder blades. Can you freely move your head? And you want a long line from under your armpit to your hip bone to your knee. Take a breath in, navel down and towards your spine as you lower. 1 vertebra at a time. And then land that tailbone. And again, pelvic tilt. Press the lower back flat, squeeze the buttocks and driving up. Push down through the feet, energy out of the knees. Navel to spine as you lower the vertebra. Don't grip on your mat, relax your arms. A little bit of pressure with the hands though onto the floor and start to feel that tricep engagement. Back of the body's glutes, hamstrings, no lower back. Last one, pelvic tilt, squeeze the buttocks and lift. I'd like you to pick up your right leg. Make sure you haven't sunk here. Make sure you haven't dropped. So keep lifted, extend that leg. Little pulses up to the ceiling. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Keep your hips still. If you're not sure, place your fingertips here. Flex the foot. Take your leg out to the side. Make sure that opposite hip isn't lifting. Option if you need it, bend your knee. If this isn't good for you, just keep in the bridge. Flex and in. 3 more, guys. Out, making sure that hip's not moving. 2 more, and in. Last 1, and in. Bend that knee, lower toe ball heel, and you're going to pick up your other leg. Make sure your hips haven't shifted. Option to stay here, shorten the lever, or extend the leg. You might be at 45, that's okay. Otherwise, if you've got the flexibility, 90. Little pulses using the glute lift. Keep your hips still, navel to spine. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Flex the foot, take your leg out to the side. Each side's going to feel different, and use the inner thigh to draw the leg in. Keep the hips still, guys. Exhale and bring it in. You've got 3 more. Option, remember, is here. I'm on it now. Bending that knee. 2 more. Keep the hips still. Last 1. Flex. Bring it in. Bend the knee. Lower toe ball heel. Your hips should be lifted. You shouldn't have to move them. Lower down slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. Land your tailbone. Find your neutral. Beautiful. Hug your thighs in towards your chest. Nod your chin. Couple of rocks back and forth. And let's roll all the way up. Just finishing off with a spinal extension. So I'd like you to lay your body down. Take your, let's use the ball, I think. Pop your lower forearm on the ball and bring your palms together. Engage those glutes a little bit. Don't grip them. You're going to exhale, pull the ball in. Try and keep your arms as straight as you can, lifting your chest. Exhale and lower. And again, breathing in, navel up and in. Soften your elbows and push down into the ball. Keep your hip bones grounded. Feet are grounded. 2 more. Lifting up, shoulders down and back, and lower. 1 more. Tips of the shoulder blades into that imaginary back pocket, and lower down. Beautiful. Hands underneath. Press back, child's pose. Anchor your sit bones. Lower your forehead, and breathe. Beautiful. Come on up. So that completes your bar and mat fusion workout. Love to hear from you. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.